All right, what up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Penguin. We're on season 1, episode 5. If you're enjoying this reaction series or interested in my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here, you're here. Let's be here together. Down below, in the description, on Patreon, patreon.com/ManicMeeks. Also, their full version of my reactions really used to clear select series, and also for merch shop, cheats, cinema, all type of things from disaster, support monetarily, those subscribing on Patreon. And I got my merch shop. We need to support monetarily, support free channel. How you must subscribe? Why? Biatch is free. Cost dirt. Also, subscribe to button notification bell. Beautiful, my videos are free, and also the gaming channel, which I am going through Dragon Age Origins. I'm going to finish that before Veilguard. Hopefully, I'll be finished putting up the videos because I've already finished the Origins part of the game. If you're interested in that, it's going to be on ManicMeeks Gaming. And listen, it's vacation time. Got the hair in. But number 2, last episode was one of the best episodes of television this year. It's so good. So good. So pretty much, I know that Oz couldn't have just taken Sophia with him. I know. But in my inside hearts of parts, I feel like he still should have, but he didn't. So here we are. So Sophia found out that Oz killed her brother. She feels like a fool. And in the midst of her getting away from is it Marconis? I don't remember. She gets a head injury and she ends up calling Julian for help, which is her psychiatrist. And in her blacking out from her head injury, we get a flashback from her. We get to see her before everything, and she was sweet and she was kind and she was adorable, and she was just working for charities because her mother had mental health issues and schmited herself, and so she just wanted to, have outreach programs for stuff like that. But then she ran into a reporter. Her reporter was like, "Oh my gosh, you need to do something. You can do something more for these troubled women. Look at all these troubled women who killed themselves that happen to work at your father's club, the bottom part that he owns, worth all the things that are happening." And Sophia was like, "Girl, get out of my face." Get your face out of my face. But the more she thought about it, the more it bothered her. And so she decided to meet with this reporter anyways. Even Oz was like, "Hey, don't do that," because Oz was her driver at the time. And she did it, and she looked at the evidence that the lady was presenting to her. And what's word? Inferring that her father was the one behind the killings. And of course she disregarded it, but Oz decided to go ahead and tell her father that she met with this reporter at this big dinner with like a big family event or something. And so her father pulls her aside, and even though he wanted her to run the business, he was like, "Listen, how dare you do this? You can't listen to everything you say, blah 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 blah." And he was like, "Girl, you need to go home, you're not feeling well." And so he dismissed her. And while she was on the way home with Oz, she was like, "How dare you how dare you betray me like that? You're supposed to come to me for these things." I think that Oz definitely did tell her father, but he didn't know what her father was going to do. And her father did, listen, he had her arrested and committed to Arkham Asylum for 6 months. He had the family write letters on behalf of him saying that she's crazy, and literally put her away for a psych evaluation. And it was harsh. It was harsh. She was a normal young lady when she went in there, and Arkham for the 6 months nearly broke her. But what actually broke her was the fact that her brother came to visit her 6 months, and she was like, "I did my 6 months. Get me out of here. I'm done." And he was like, "Well, you can't come out because they're not giving you a trial. They're bypassing the trial. They're keeping you in here permanently. There's nothing we could do. I'm trying my hardest to get you out," even though technically I think he wasn't. He was just placating her because there was nothing he could do. But the fact that she knew that there was nothing he could do, she just walked back in there and became the person that she is today. The traumatized, untrusting, damaged person that she is now. And so we go back to the present, where we see that she's pretty much backed herself into a corner working with Oz, even though she didn't want to. She said her insides were telling her not to work with Oz, but she did it anyways. And now she's feeling like a fool. And she's looking at Julian, and she was like, "You know what? You're absolutely right. I need to make some moves for myself. I need to do something for me. You know what I'm saying? For mama. And I am going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and start anew." And he was like, "Okay, cool, bet." He was thinking that maybe she was going to leave the country or something. No, she went back to the house, gave her family the spiel. Like, "I had never trusted you. I never liked you. You never liked me. You betrayers. You lied. You lied. You lied." And she was like, "I hope y'all have a blessed evening. Good night." And she took her niece cousin. I call her niece cousin because they're cousins, but you're old enough to have that gap, auntie niece gap. So she took her out into the greenhouse, and they slept there. And I was like, "Oh, she finna go back in there and blow up the house." But when she went back in there, everybody was already dead because she didn't blow up the house. She gassed the house, and she opened one window, and we saw everybody dead. Uncle Luca, his wife, the girl's parents, like all these people was dead. except for one person, Vito, yeah, because she opened his window and she was like, it's time to get up, dog. We got some business to attend to. And that's where the episode ended. It was masterful to see her transformation from this sweet woman to this, I don't want to say psychotic, but a broken killer, because things were thinking for her. So now we get to see what the hell's gonna happen next. So on that note, let's go ahead and jump into season 1, episode 5 of Penguin Homecoming.
Look, Sophia, meeting the reporter.
Okay.
I ever tell you about Rex Calabrese?
No.
He ran my neighborhood when I was
Not the car.
That's what I'm counting on.
This is why you don't have what? That's what you get.
My family. Jesus, Sal. Put your dick away. Don't forget who I got at home.
Bro, I've got nothing. He said, put your dick away. Put your dack up.
Meet early, before sunrise for the exchange.
Wow.
We're doing our due diligence.
Who's that man's in his voice? That voice, I swear, he needs a Halls and some water. Not a ball gag.
Although I get the sense they'd rather find you dead than alive.
Oh, it's a horse thing.
You're fucking sick.
Am I?
Keep your voice down. Right, the guys don't know all the details.
You got too many plates.
Mm-hmm.
Stole my shit. Come on, dog. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Nothing's gonna happen.
Bruh, you can't promise that. Listen, I don't know how great the Pussinanti is, but I'm gonna pack up my bags and I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna back it up. Do you? Can you? Will you?
This shit's grim. Right, but none of those fucks were friends of ours.
No, but that's not the point.
Luca Falcone didn't even know your fucking names. So who you missing? That's Johnny Viti? Milos? Guy with lifts in his shoes. We all knew it.
He's adorable.
I'm gonna need you with my mom.
Oh, I thought I'd...
Important stuff. Mama.
Yeah, I swear. I know you want to get in a fight, kid, but I ain't got no one else I can trust. Look,
Mom.
come for us, whether it's today or tomorrow. She's gonna do whatever the fuck it takes, and I
Can't have mama out there like that. Absolutely. That's your mama.
keeps me good.
Is that what? You know what? I'm gonna let them tell the story.
I'll take care of her.
Okay.
Let's get you home.
Is he gonna kill him anyways? Don't wink at me.
Where? She was gonna leave him, you know?
Girl, what?
The night Isabella died.
Oh, okay.
She was gonna take you and your brother on a trip. That's what she told you.
Okay, but it didn't happen, unfortunately. That's nice and all. That's nice, but that's not the point. Is the point being, sir?
Right out of the gate. God, she was beautiful, you know.
Are you weird? Don't be weird.
She was so beautiful.
Don't be weird.
His wife. She just fucking couldn't take.
I know, that's why he killed her. We know this. I know this.
Came right back as you fucking kids.
Oh, is it my fault now?
You need me now, Sophia. Respect. I couldn't help your mother. Let me help you.
I don't trust the man with the ping ping. Viti.
It's your glove from Little League. Look how small.
I'm sorry. I'm I'm Victor. I'm Victor. I
Don't do that. Just let it go. You don't correct someone with dementia because they'll snap. It could potentially pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? Don't play.
On the visit more, so he sends strangers. I get it.
Listen. At least she's back now. My God, because that's dangerous. My Nene, she gets a little like. What is he finna do? Yo, I've got nothing. I'm just gonna sit here with my mouth open. Is it gasoline? They're gonna mess with the mushrooms. Are they ruined? They're ruined, aren't they? They're ruined. They are ruined.
Can't find you now. No place, Oz. You are cooked. Cooked, huh?
Like your wife and your son, huh? Call your wife. I knew they could call your wife. Call your wife. I knew it.
Look, I got a lot of heat on me. So,
Yo, I can't. The way I have to like wiggle. Wiggle. Gotta wiggle a little bit.
damn it! Vic, just do it, all right?
Well, where do we go?
Don't you say her place. Exactly, where? Good luck.
A place that's safe, and I'll call you when I get there. All right?
Yeah, good.
I got this.
I know you got this. But, bruh, this is nasty work. Nasty work. Is that her mom's closet or?
Asking about you. I didn't say anything.
What is with everybody's voice? Does everybody needs a halls?
I can already see it. What it's giving you.
Little BDE.
And I'd like to feel that too.
Girl, what you talking about? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we talking? I had to take out headsets are off. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? That's nasty work.
Hey, Sophia.
Sir.
Let's not be rash here. All right, these gentlemen know we got a score we need.
Yeet! Oh shit, bitch!
This was my father's. But he made it off of your labor.
So now it's yours.
Mr. Gantha?
Yes. Go. If you don't want it, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. All right? Hey, go ahead and free yourselves. The great Fantasia said that. Not her lamp.
They pissing you.
Shut up. Come here, come on.
She's like, what y'all doing over there? Listen, he has to deal with not only old, but the audacity of old and white woman put together. She's about to be like, what is y'all doing? She's like, I'm about to go. It's a store. That's a bookstore. I love books.
It takes everything from you.
I like how when she's lucid, she be talking the absolute like. But that's scary. What you finna do?
Get your things. Come on.
My things.
Lay low. Vic's already at Crown Point. He's got us a nice spot by the zoo.
Crown Point, what are you talking about? We look out for each other. We don't fuck each other over.
You fucked me over.
Why this worked.
I feel you. I feel you. But girl, that's dangerous.
Oh, yo! It ain't fucking working no more! Huh?
Don't come in my house messing up my shit.
Oh, yo! Jesus fucking Christ!
Listen.
Fuck.
Don't break my stuff.
A fucking idiot!
Yeah? Y'all are. Y'all are. Ma'am, he could kill you.
I lost him, though.
What happened? Vic is out if he didn't hear none of that. My nigga is tired. My nigga is slumped. You don't hear none of that? None of the noise. You sleeping awfully soundly.
Hey, kid. Let's go.
Not get an idea. It's gotta be nasty in there. The smell has to be stagnant and funky and gacky and good. I really want to know what happened to his brothers. It shouldn't work. It should be waterlogged.
Right? It's humid down here. Dark. You know what?
Perfect for mushrooms. Oh, I like how they have the dementia research at the back. That's cool. As they should. Hold on. I want to see this preview. I have to watch the preview. Listen, this show is so good. Like, the way it manages to keep this perpetual sense of tension up throughout the entire episode. The entire episode, I'm like, booty hole, like, I'm like everything is clenched. Everything is clenched. Nothing's getting out. There's no milk coming out of these. There's no poop coming out of this. There's no pee coming out of this. Like, everything is clenched. No tears, no moistness, nothing is coming out of here. It's closed for business. The way they managed to keep it throughout the entire episode, you never know. Like, since we got Sophia's backstory, I now know that she don't give a damn. She gonna throw it up. And the fact that Oz, he can never manage to keep himself on the road that he put himself on. Are you kidding me with burning his wife and son? Got nothing. I can't believe he did that. Okay? And I also can't believe that Sophia just went up and was like, I'm gonna save you, VD. Thank you so much. People, pow. Get out of my way. The moment he started to think that he was going to be taking charge, sir, you had to have known that your spot was temporary. I was wondering why she kept him alive. Because she needed access to the money hidden in the house, and she needed him to gather the people together because they wouldn't listen to her. But now they're going to listen to her because she's a gigante. Like, I can't. this is such a mess. I was wondering, like, the moment the gas came out when he was meeting, what is her, oh, excuse me, what is her name? Well, what was her name? I can't remember his wife's name. Meeting the wife, the moment the gas came out when all hell broke loose, I knew, I'm like, man, he didn't even cover them up. They're done. She said they were very, very temperamental. Please don't touch. And he just was like, throw them bitches in a bucket and let's go. Like, we got to get the hell out of here. I'm just wondering how Sophia even got her hands on this in the first place. Like, I'm so curious. There's so many things about in this show that I want more information on, but the way they're telling me the story, they're giving me drips and drops at the same time. But I don't know, man. I know, like, logically, I know the ending of this story. We know that the Penguin eventually takes over Gotham for a period of time and becomes one of Batman's nemesis. We know that. But to get rid of all these people, to get rid of everything, like, oh my God, I love Sophia so much. Girl, I don't want you to go. I don't want you. Don't leave me, girl. Like, I know she's about to, I know. And it just hurts me. It hurts my person and it just hurts me. It hurts. But this episode was excellent. This is, oh, listen, this show is going to get a lot of nods. It's going to get a lot of nods next award season. It's so well done. It's so well acted. The story is so well written. And notice, because everybody's like, oh, we're watching the Penguin. They're watching the Penguin. I wonder when Batman's going to show up. I wonder where Batman is. I don't give a fuck about that white rich man in a bat suit. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see that, little Valerie. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him. Because why would he be concerned about what's going on? Get him out of here. This story is so good. My God, it's so good. I've got no complaints. Except for that, it's going to end. What is it? 9 episodes? So we've got, what, 4 episodes left? Or 3 episodes? I think 4 episodes. But on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye! Masterful.